Just catching my breath, just, give me a second. I just did 4 miles. Yeah, 4. That's more than 3. It's less than 5, but it's 4 miles. 4.07 to be precise. 4.07. Yeah, 4 miles. I did 4 miles. Me. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4 miles. Yeah. Just so you know, I'm kind of proud of myself. Just a little bit proud of myself right now. Okay, I'm like crazy proud of myself. Especially because I was so unmotivated. It was awful. I didn't want to go. First, I overslept. So then the sun was up, which this is not all redness from the exertion. There's a little bit of sunburn here. I wasn't really thinking. Because I usually do this before sunrise. It's better that way for a lot of reasons. One, it makes the whole zombie thing feel more real because there's nobody around and it's dark and creepy and sometimes it's foggy. It's also cooler. And there's less pollen blowing around as there was today. But with my lack of motivation, I finished my first zombie mission and I was at 2 miles. And for those of you not familiar with the zombie app, what it does is it goes into radio mode, which is cool because, then instead of furthering the story, there's these 2 guys who come on in between each songs and they're doing little radio updates from the zombie township and, community notices, and they have their little DJ shtick going on, and they're cool, but I knew if I let it go into radio mode, I wasn't going to have the motivation to keep going all the way to 4. Because the mission's done. So I found a shady spot, stopped, took a sip of my water, ended the mission, and started a second mission. So while unfortunately my run logs show that my longest distance ever is still 3.78. I actually did 4.07 because I did 2 separate missions today with just a tiny bit over 2 miles each. Took me an hour and a half, so still going about the same pace that I've been going. And yeah, I'm proud of myself. I get to see the parental units today. Happy about that. And I'm getting my juicer. Shout out to Beth, who is currently on a cruise, so who knows when she'll see this. But Beth has generously given me her old juicer. And this is probably one of the most well-traveled kitchen appliances in the world because it went from Gainesville to Holiday to Rotunda and is now coming back to Orlando. So it's gotten around. I'm excited. I'm excited to start juicing, and the healthy way, not with steroids. I mean, I'm already on steroids, but that's for my arthritis, and it doesn't actually do anything for the other stuff, and I actually don't like those steroids very much. But if I learned anything from watching Fat, Sick, and Nearly Dead, juicing may help me get off those steroids. Plus all of this awesome exercise I'm doing, which I noticed today that my thigh muscles are feeling firmer. Yay. Go me. Uh, I am very, very energized right now. So I'm pumped, and I need to get in the shower because I am sure I smell like a zombie. It was it was very, very sunny out there today, and I am extra sweaty, and I can't even begin to describe like how damp my clothes are. I mean, I have this tiny, tiny ponytail at the back of my head, and it is soaked through. I mean, most of my hair is wet. So, sweating it out. Yeah. I really don't have time for taking names. I'm too busy kicking ass. Did I mention I went 4 miles? Just wanted to make sure you caught that. Alright, before I get too cocky, I am going to say sayonara for now, and I will check in tomorrow, and we'll just see how far I've gone then.